Hey, this is Swaggers doing Deus Ex Mankind Divided. This is the Prague 2/night/side mission, The Harvester, which is part 1 of a 2-part side mission, which we need to do here in Prague 2 so that we can do the next part in Prague 3. So talk to her. I don't think any of this matters. I can tell you it doesn't. A lot of talking. And then obviously accept the mission so that we can continue on.
Talk to you about what happened.
And then we want to talk to the scandal monger. Just to get a little more information. There's a lot of things in here that are optional, listed as optional, but to properly get the achievement, which is to show that neither of the people they think is correct is the actual killer, we got to do a lot of the side stuff. So, okay, so now we investigate the scene. There's 7 things we need to find. He just stepped like on the corpse. Some good police work there. Marks, the needle.
Just because Monte trusts him doesn't mean I do.
And then this augment that's in the wall. There is a ID and glasses to the side here. And then there's a piece of a grenade, the opposite. We'll grab those crafting parts. Not mission related. EMP fragment. Okay, with all those things, we're going to go back and talk to Daria again. Speed through this. Get all... In this instance, you want to ask all the questions. Just go through everything you can. Daria? That's like her name. Her answer should just be, yes, that's me. Okay, so now we've gone through all that. We're going to go back to Montag.
Maybe tomorrow.
He looks weathered. He looks like he's had a troubled life. Okay, and again, we're going to do absolutely everything. Keep going, blah, blah, blah. So many questions. Okay, that is everything we need to now continue on. So there's like 3 things we need to do. We want to talk to Radko Perry. We want to travel to another location. So this is Radko Perry's campaign headquarters. He's cleaning up. Blah, blah, blah. None of this. I don't even think you need to talk to him, but... And you can just go through everything again for completion purposes. You can see they don't get grayed out, so it doesn't really matter. Okay, and we're gonna sneak into his office. I like how people like, hey, that guy's going in the vents. That's okay. How do you even fit in the vents? Look how small that is. Okay, so we're coming in here, and his bodyguard is going to come downstairs. So we're going to examine the bear head here to get some evidence. But it's not really the evidence we need. That's the bad evidence. That's the evidence that says he is guilty. He's guilty of owning a crappy basement. There's nowhere to really hide here. We're going to go back in the vents, I think. We need to be able to see the bodyguard, but not get. So we're going to go back in the vents. And then use our handy dandy trank rifle. Excuse me. Okay, here he comes. No, 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 don't see me.
Hunters would try to attack these upstanding citizens.
Boom. Okay. Now we need to use the computer. Now we can search him. Everyone's got pocket secretaries. Pocket secretary for you. Pocket secretary for you. Code's always nice to have. Okay, so we need to hack the computer here. Level 3, blah, blah, blah. Lots of side, oh, of course, lots of side things to do. If you have the time, we do. This one's also highly fortifiable, so pretty easy one there. Okay, what we want to do is we want to start the messenger, and then you need to follow these exact choices conversation-wise so that we can learn more about that Vanka. Kiss 34. So we want to negotiate. How scandalous. Okay, we're going to bluff. Mr. Famous anti-Org politician showing us all girls so much affection. Confirm. "24 hours he went to town." He doesn't look like a guy who's doing any kind of physical activity for 24 hours. Okay, now we're going to go upstairs and break into a safe just for shits and giggles. Not really, he's got some evidence in there. It's technically not restricted, so we can just go ahead and steal all we want. I like that. There's the code. Should the guy protecting the code, you know, be the guy? I mean, the bodyguard is the one protecting this area, and he's the one who had the code. Credit chip. Overclock, but then the big thing, blackmail photo. And there you go. That's everything we need in here. We can just walk out the door because technically it's not a restricted area. And we will head to the police station. Now that's important. That you just saw that guy left. That police officer left. We are directly hacking a police computer. Straight up. So 1, you want to do this fast, and 2, you want to do it right when the guy who goes into the police station has left for the first time. Okay, so we're in. I don't even know if we need that, but you get the code. Oh yeah, that's why, because you get the code for this, which is a harder hack. Yeah, it all makes sense. And then downstairs. Technically, this area is not restricted. It's the fact that you would be openly hacking in front of the police, which they do not like. They just don't like it. So we're actually looking for Montag's, I think not Montag's, the original guy's locker. And they're all listed in that. That's it. Smolinski. I don't think there's... I checked some of the other lockers. I don't think there's actually anything in them. I think that's the point. You're supposed to know what locker you want to go to. Ghost and Smooth Operator. Love to see that. Yeah, I don't think anything's in these. All the rest of the police are boring. Okay, so now we are at apartment 85, which is Johnny Gunn here. There is an ebook in here. I'm not going to grab it because I'm doing those all at once. But that ebook is only available during this day. You don't technically have to do this quest to get it, but this is why it shows up, because it's some little missive that he has written. Yeah, none of this really matters.
Anyway,
I don't even know what I did there. It happened so fast.
I'm sure you won't.
Again, you're just trying to get him so that he doesn't want to kill you, which is pretty easy. There's the book, just so you know. I'm not grabbing it yet, but we will be coming back in a video pretty much right after this one to do that. So, the first evidence is right here on the counter, and this is the evidence that implicates him in the crime. But then, if we go around here, we get this sneaky little folder, the medical refer form, and that exonerates him from the crime. So now we have everything we need. We need to go back to Montag, who's still hanging out here. We just did all that work. We've been 3 places. We've interrogated people. We found evidence. And we need to get the achievement, we need to exonerate both. We know that both of them are not the killers. So that actually is going to be the next side mission that you will take. There'll be another one, but we're not going to get that until day 3. So there you go. That is the Harvester. Hopefully that was helpful. We got the achievement for that neither of them were the murderer. And we're going to go from there. Let's move on. Let's do another one.